Morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? Listen, that was shit.
Start again.
Morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? I realize that you're probably quite confused as to why I am in some random car with Sam seeing through glass right now. But let me backtrack and explain.
Start.
Here's what happened. Last night, quite late, I got onto a flight from Monaco up to Paris. I then got off that flight, which is always good.
I could do interpretive dance.
What?
To your story.
Oh. Go on then.
Well, you tell a story.
Okay. I got off the flight and I went to the airport. No, that makes no sense. I got off the flight and went to the airport.
Yeah, you need to start this video again. It's a shocker so far.
I was in Paris basically because getting connecting flight to where we are today. So let me explain. Woke up this morning, always a good thing. This is probably the worst video I've done in my whole life.
What is going on? What are you trying to achieve here?
Speed!
I got that.
Sam's holding on for dear life.
Oh, nice power on! Great light to the corner.
What a pleasant car. I am gonna kill us.
Yeah, I was going to say, there was a truck coming in the way. For those who would like to know, because Seb obviously isn't being very informative in this video so far, this is the petrol 2016 Renault Clio 4th generation.
We've caught up to the others. They're gonna be like, who are these madmen? Now let me tell the story. Woke up in Paris today to this man being in the same hotel as me, and effectively what we did is we flew to Bordeaux from Paris, didn't we? So here's that little experience. Arriving in Bordeaux, we were greeted by sort of this whole Renault stand because we've come here to test out the new Renault Clio range, effectively the 4th version of this range, their top selling car. Did you know they sold over 13 million Renault Clios worldwide?
I did, because they told us at the briefing just before we started filming.
That's the information I had within me.
It's smelly around here, isn't it?
God, you can go screw yourself. That was pretty cool because obviously we'd never been on a private plane before, had we? So that was pretty exciting. We then arrived here in Bordeaux and we were greeted by all of these Renault stands. Sam and I actually went to look at the planes. Yeah. We were like, oh my god,
we got
these things are so insane.
By the chartered plane experience, we tried to look into what planes we would buy. Yeah.
Turns out we can only afford the wheel.
Yeah, nah, not even that. I'd have to finance it for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And that was a really cool way to start the day. We arrived in sunny Bordeaux. I had a few little like press things where they talked to us about what was going on. And then we got the opportunity to jump into the first Clio of the day, which was the Clio diesel. So it's the diesel engine. 110 DCI. 110 DCI. So
top of the range
horsepower. Diesel. Yeah, top of the range diesel. And we both quite liked it, didn't we? Yeah. It was really nice. The torque in that
entry level. Well, not entry level because it's top of the range diesel, but
for an entry level like little hatchback. Yeah, diesel hatchback. It was not bad at all. So we did that, which was really fun. Drove that for about an hour and a half to our next location, which was this big castle, effectively, where we went to have lunch. And that was really, really pleasant. We talked a lot about how we felt about the Clio. Main thing we liked, the bloody sat nav. Main thing we liked was the torque and sort of low range acceleration, which was pretty fantastic. But then we jumped into this red car that we're in now, which is the petrol car.
Feels a lot of fun from the passenger seat.
Sorry?
Feels a lot of fun from the passenger seat.
You know what? It is actually lots of fun. It is completely different to the diesel, though. The character is really different. It definitely feels nippier and more instant, more responsive. For sure. And I'm really enjoying it. I mean, the torque in the diesel is pretty incredible.
I would say it's not as instant in low range, but it has a more linear torque curve.
Yeah, that. Yeah, no, definitely. No, the
power curve.
The low range torque in the diesel. I mean, that's to be expected from a diesel.
This just keeps gaining speed. Yeah, classic petrol diesel. Yeah. Engine characteristics.
Effectively is what you'd expect. If you're into diesels, then get the diesel. And if you're into petrol, then get the petrol. I'm breaking news here.
Consumer advice.
Come to the YouTube channel of the man called Seb.
Today is not our day when it comes to videos.
Describe this word in 3 cars.
You have lost the plot. French fun. I want another one with F because there'll be 3 Fs. It's got a charm.
Yeah,
French
charm.
fun charm. So what's a charm word with F?
Feeling.
No.
Nope. Yes, the F that counts. At least I tried.
Yeah, I can say French fun charm.
I don't know about you, but the way I feel so far with both of these cars is if they had a little bit more power, slightly stiffer suspension, bit more noise, it'd be a bit more exciting.
Wonder where we would find a car like that.
know. Something a little bit more like this. Welcome to the Clio RS, ladies and gentlemen. This is more like it. We are on a closed racetrack as we speak, just doing our first sighting lap before we can get going on some proper fast laps. And I thought I would talk to you about what this car's like. Well, it is a 220 horsepower hardcore version of the Clio like we were driving earlier. So petrol, obviously, not the diesel. that would not work on track. And basically they've stiffened up the suspension, added some bigger brakes, added more power, added a beautiful sounding Akrapovic exhaust. And right now we are about to start our hot laps. So I'm going to go into the pits, give it a little blast, and then talk you through how it feels. I'm waiting for the green light. 3, 2, 1. Well, first of all, it's quick, isn't it?
It definitely is quick.
Obviously never been out on this track before, and also never driven this car before. So these aren't going to be the fastest laps of all time with the best lines, but acceleration is properly good. So is braking. Oh my god, this is a proper little track weapon. You know what? I was in the car with you, Sam, when you were going around, and it's really what you were saying. The grip and the turning.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. A bit of understeer there, but I mean, for a front-wheel drive car.
Probably because you were carrying too much speed into the corner.
Yeah, it could be. It could be me, not the car. 7-speed double-clutch gearbox, which is properly good. Wow!
It's good, isn't it?
This is so much fun! I want one badly! Turning is amazing. There's not much body roll, is there?
No.
It stiffened everything up. And brakes are really good. You can really push on it. You've got very quiet.
Yeah. Just concentrating on staying alive. It's so confidence giving.
It is so confidence giving. Oh, it feels amazing. The steering is quite communicative as well. You can feel sort of what's going on. This is so much fun! This is so... I can't remember the last time I've had this much fun in a car.
It is because we are on track on a very hot day in the south of France. That does help.
I mean, the noise with the pops on the upshifts and everything, the gearbox, the steering, the grip, the overall experience is just fantastic. I'm trying to get this corner is nasty.
Yeah. That late turn.
220 horsepower. You can feel it. It's honestly, it doesn't feel like a heavy car, does it?
No. It picks up speed so well.
Understeer there, but you got the traction control coming in. You can properly sort of aim where you want to put the car as well.
It feels light and nimble. I loved it.
Nice thick steering wheel as well to grip onto. Nice feeding paddles. The seats hold you in properly.
We survived.
Yes. Man, I really like this.
You are far better placed to review a hatchback, hot hatchback, than I am. And you liked it as well as I did.
Yeah, you know what? Well, it's completely different to the Megane GT, which is what I'm driving around in a fair amount now. This is much more sporty. You can feel that it's just want to see if I plant my foot down. No understeer there. So how are they doing that?
It's like it has like high speed understeer.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have some at some point.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is impressive. Like now, that's flat. Okay. So there is a limit to it.
That was amazing. I would have loved it if we'd rolled.
No.
Look, I can just plant my foot.
No, but it feels a much just much more sort of sporty. I mean, there's no other way of putting it. It's just a much more sort of focused car, and everything's nice. And compared to the other Clios as well, just the interior quality of everything is just much higher. So overall, the new Renault Clio RS particularly is bloody fantastic, and I really want one. What are your thoughts on this car?
I think this car's wicked. Wicked little car. Everything I hoped a Clio RS would be.
I mean, like you were saying, it is true that it could look better from the outside.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a bit boring looking from the outside, but it makes up in character. Yo, so I finished that video in the car and stuff, but then some pretty cool things happened. We flew back on the chartered plane again, which was insanity, and out of the blue, I got invited into the cockpit, which was just absolutely insane. They just came up to me, they're like, hey Seb, would you like to come and watch the takeoff from the cockpit? I was like, that is something that sounds like I want to do. So yeah, so that was pretty crazy being able to do that. Oh, I've got a message there, haven't I? We then also saw a rainbow from the freaking aeroplane, which was pretty epic. But yeah, overall, I'm still really excited about the Clio RS. I'm sure when they start hitting the road, you guys will start seeing them and maybe drive them if you're lucky enough, and they are fantastic. If you get offered the opportunity to drive the new Renault Clio RS, just go for it. And if you can hear one, ask the person to rev it, because they do sound very good. I don't know if it came off of the video properly. I've just started editing it. Hopefully it's come off decently. But yeah, really fun. Great to see Sam. And great to have another video for you guys. Anyways, my talking on this whole video has been a bit sketch, but hey ho. Thanks for watching. As per usual, if you aren't already, please remember to subscribe. And I'll be back with a few more adventures and other videos very soon. Cheers guys. Bye. I am not going to count that, but I am going to count this. Supercar number 1, matte grey Huracan. That is very cool. Oh yes, Mansouri F12. What a total beast. That is supercar number 2.